I thought Gucci was rich too. Ha, fooled all us. Yeah, ain't about no nigga being rich. It's not about no money. It's not none of it. It's about your respect, bro. You disrespected Pops now by lying like you gonna pay for the funeral and knowing you wasn't, cause you went ghost the next day. Like, what was that? What you telling free lies for? Like, what? Nobody asked you for that, bro. Oh God, everybody gotta know what you want.
What's up, everybody? So, to quickly explain what's been going on and how this whole situation created. So, Gucci Mane's 1017 label had an artist named Big Scarr. Now, he was making a lot of waves in the rap scene. He was doing a lot of views. He was decently popular. Unfortunately, he passed away recently due to a drug overdose. Now, this is already given more credence to the bad rep that 1017 as a label has. Now, the reason for that is because almost all of Gucci Mane's artists under 1017 are they're either A, in jail, 2, deceased, or 3, or they're just facing problems, or like they're just nobodies, you know? So everybody is kind of like that Empire thing, to where everybody is basically saying, oh, if you sign a Gucci Mane's label, something's bad's gonna happen. But in reality, the issue is coming because Gucci Mane is signing artists that are from the same situation that he came up from, which means they are heavy in the streets and they heavily have issues that had to deal with the streets, okay? So what ended up happening after Big Scarr died was a lot of people were kind of looking for Gucci Mane to say a word. He didn't really say much, but one thing that he did do was he promised the family that he was going to pay for the funeral expenses. Now, if you guys don't know how much it costs to actually have a funeral, it's a lot of money. There's a reason why you'll see most of your family members and friends usually cremate, their deceased family members. The reason for that is because funerals, like when you actually want to put the body into a casket and bury it and all of that, can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000. A lot of people don't know how expensive funerals can actually become. They become a ridiculous amount they literally become ridiculous, okay? So because of this, that's why you'll see a lot of rappers and artists and just famous people, when they die, you'll see their family put up a GoFundMe for their funeral expenses, because funeral expenses are actually really hard. They cost a lot and you don't really have access to the deceased person's funds immediately, okay? So Gucci Mane saying he's going to pay for this is kind of a big deal. The problem comes in, though, when Gucci Mane's best friend, Big Scarr's best friend comes out and says, hey, Gucci Mane ghosted us the day after he told us he'd pay for the funeral, which obviously is a pretty bad thing to do, and it's a pretty big deal that he didn't do this. Now, the way that I look at it is very, very, very shitty to do what Gucci Mane did. Now, do I think he did it intentionally? I don't think so. I know a lot of people are going to be looking at this as to just find any way that they can tear down Gucci Mane, but in reality, you have to look at things somewhat logically and somewhat two-sided. Gucci Mane gains absolutely nothing from not paying his funeral expenses, because all the bad PR that comes from it, and also just, it doesn't make any logical sense. What will Gucci Mane gain from not paying Big Scarr's funeral unless something happened behind the scenes that we don't know about? But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Gucci Mane, just intentionally didn't pay for it and wanted to just see the funeral not happen? I need you guys to let me know. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I drop daily hip commentary, hip hop, all that type of stuff. I'm out.